Am I doing this the wrong way? What's up, Nix? But if you whisper me in Twitch, or just post it on Discord if you want to, it's up to you, but I'll happily take a look. So retrieval speed 4 max cast. I don't know, maybe we just need to do some testing, like on average, how long does it take to get a bite? Both methods and see what works better. Okay, thank you, Lion. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Okay, I've got a little boat ride here so we can look at it real quick. All right, I'm just gonna go to my... Oh crap, he's using a 5-0 hook. Oh well, I'm just gonna assume I'm okay with this. Oh, you know what? This is the exact video I was just watching, Lang. Except when I saw it, he just let it sit down there. Let me see. I'm gonna watch him again. And I never could figure out where he was. In the beginning, he does? Yeah, yeah. What's up, McGee? Alright, so he just tosses it right down. So you're saying when he catches the trophy, though, later, he's... Alright, he's still just letting it sit there. Takes forever. And he's using a little bit smaller hook, by the way. Oh yeah, now he's talking about it. I mean, I can't hear him, but I can tell he's talking about that hook. Alright, now he's going somewhere else. I don't know if he ever shows the map, but I can't ever tell where he is. 448, 337. 448, 337. That's going to be down in 41, right? Actually, it's not. It's probably 34. Alright, so he did a max cast. Look for some landmarks, Dro says. Seriously. Oh yeah, slow retrieval. It's on the bottom, slow retrieval. Alright, let's see what the bite rate's like for him. Oh, that's pretty quick. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. By the way, it looks like he's at 34. I mean, I know that people have been catching him. I have the RF4 launcher, real gang staff. What's up, Tom? Thank you, Turhas. Yeah, so we could go try that too, but I just know for a fact that people have been catching them down here in 41. You know? Alright, so let's look and see what he's doing here. I'm gonna show y'all what he's doing. So I'm taking your word for it, Lion, that it was 4 retrieval speed. I actually never saw him put a retrieval speed in. But he's literally just casting this sucker out there and lets it hit the bottom. Yo, that's awesome, Tom. That's great. Is RF4 launcher better? I mean, it's not necessarily better. There's a couple of benefits to being on the RF4 launcher. I mean, it's just up to you, though. One of the things is you do get to, you can participate in comps a little easier. Well, okay, thank you, Lion. I believe you. I don't need to see it. I believe you. All right, you know one thing I'm going to do? I'm going to put the 7-year anniversary one on here, because if we hit a decent sized turbot or something, that's gonna feel like the end of the world. At least we got, look how quick we got a fish though. That's what I'm excited about. I hope this continues, no matter if we get a trophy or not. What is this? We got cusked? Okay. We got cusps, y'all. I think it's on the Cincy. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna go 91% speed cast. All right, then we try. Ooh, crap! I didn't mean to do that. Sensitive mouse. Sensitive mouse. Then we start retrieving at 4 and hope for the best. Is it still on the bottom, by the way? Maybe we do need to do max cast actually. This looked awkward from the start. What's up, Bancott? There might be a reason to do max cast, honestly. All right, let's just let it sit in the bottom layer here for a second. See if we can get a bite. And then we'll go back to casting it. Uh-oh, why aren't we in the bottom layer? All right, there it is. Yeah, there's some forum comps that you can only enter if you have the RF4 launcher. I think sometimes the RF4 launcher feels like it's a little more stable than the Steam launcher, but I don't know. That might not always be the case. There might be sometimes when the opposite is the case. I'm not sure. It's really up to you. Plenty of people play on Steam, but all right, I'm not liking this at all. All right, here we go. Nice F1 trophy. By the way, where are y'all fishing at Copper today? I've heard that the spot just to the left of base with clip 12 is pretty good today. $61.53 clip 12. Somebody caught a trophy C2. Wait, what? All right, this is taking too long. Let's try the other thing. All right, let's try 61.53 again then. Oh, nice. What baits are you using, Tom? Still at Old Berg. Cream. Yeah, when we get back to Copper, I'll get back on Cozy too, but the problem is Cozy can't use pop-up yet. Okay. That should be on the bottom. I never got the bottom notification, which I don't love. Looking for that grass trophy? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Fished on Ladoga for 3 hours. Was it fun? Okay, we are getting bites. Oh, you got for the Crucian Gibble stuff? Gotcha. That's cool. We are getting bites on this, to be fair, but we just haven't gotten the right bite. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is working. Oh yeah, Dorsey. Especially if you're still like leveling up your bottom fishing, those kind of spots can be great. It takes a little while to reel it in, especially if it's decent sized. Because at Norway, you're used to just having it right underneath you the whole time, so this is a little different in that regard, but seems worth it. We haven't seen a flatfish yet. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay. Take it back. Take it all back. That was a nice fish, actually. All right, so now it's on the bottom. So now we just start doing straight retrieval. See, what I was doing wrong the first couple times is I wasn't letting it settle all the way at the bottom. So 14 vanilla, 14 caramel, crushing the trophies, huh? Oh, wind? Interesting. Maybe just the change in like current. Ooh, that was a weekly record. All right. Oh, there's a European place as well. Okay. I was about to change colors. I actually don't think I am. We've just hit 2 flat fish in a row. We're just chilling. Although we are losing energy. It's interesting. I'm not sure why, but we are. Wait, why do I have a fish on the drop? That's not a good sign, right? It's going to be a safe, y'all. I can guarantee it. I shouldn't guarantee it because I don't know. I haven't done this a lot, but on the drop like that? That's no trophy place. Nice eye, Droz. Oh, you got that at Mosquito? Wait, where are you on your trophy card, Droz? A lot of times that's the last one for people. That is a... Congrats on being done now, Droz. That's awesome. That was a juicy pollock that we just caught. Weekly pollock. I know it's early in the week, but still, nice pollock. Troll pollock would have been a nice trophy, yeah. See, I was wondering if the weight of my sinker might not be enough on this setup, because you do want it to stay in the bottom layer, but you're retrieving so slow that that's not an issue. Come on, fish. All right, if this is not a flatfish, we're changing colors. If it's a flatfish, we stay with the same one. And we'll just do that moving forward. The problem is, not the problem, but the thing I'm worried about is once it gets to be like daytime, I think the chance of trophy is just way down. I feel like most of the videos I see of people catching these trophies, it's just at night, middle of the night kind of thing. But I could be wrong. It could just be like a random thing. All right, there's a nice safe. All right, let's go the 03. I know the 03's been doing some stuff, so let's do that. You've never tried this kind of fishing? Yeah, it's actually, because of the help of the person that made the video, which I should post that in chat, just since I'm sitting here doing it and benefiting from his, all right, hold on. Yeah, what's up, Edgar? All right. All right, new color. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I just noticed something. I'm on the wrong. Here we go. And we've got 3 colors that we know have been working decently well recently. So I'm just going to rotate and see. That first one might be the best, but... Oh, gotcha, Dorsey. Am I jigging? No, I'm doing the flying collar rig. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see what we've got. Way too small to be a trophy. I don't know. I'm not sure what a European place trophy would feel like on this setup, but I think it would be stronger than this. And that's the smallest of the trophies that we can catch on this, right? Here, when I cast this next one, I'm going to pull up the challenge so we can be reminded. Oh, the long head dab is 3. Okay, so I guess the question is, what would a long head dab feel like? Again, if it's a flatfish, we stay. If it's not a flatfish, we switch lures. Okay, 1.34. It was a flatfish. We're going to go straight south this time. All right, this is the challenge. Marine fishing. It's got to be a European place, longhead dab, American place, or turbot. Turbot would be the biggest. The other 3 are all like probably a little more manageable on this setup. I mean, I think we could get a turbot in on this one, but it's gonna be a longer, more interesting fight. All right, this was on the drop, so this might be like automatic switch lures here. We'll punish it for being on the drop. Probably just a very small saith, right? The only chance is, did it get to the bottom since I was looking at that challenge? Was it just sitting on the bottom and I didn't realize it? Oh, it was. Okay, never mind. It's a flatfish. We don't change. We go south. So, I've got a question, chat. If this is working like this, you know when that shore fishing spot is producing trophies on the sea worm baits? Why wouldn't we just stand there at shore and have 2 sea worms in and then do this from shore? It should work there too, right? If trophy flatfish are coming out. I mean, who knows? Maybe it works better out here, but... Oh, is that right? A 40-kilo halibut? Yeah. When the Norwegian Sea first came out, gang staff, I don't know when you did your trip, but when the Norwegian Sea first came out, like, halibut were everywhere. So a lot of us have had that experience, even on small setups. Thankfully now it's not as common. So if your trip was more recent, you might have done it when it was less common. But in the beginning, oof. All right, we are 3 for 3 on European place on the 03. So I just don't think we change just yet, at least. Although time of day, getting nervous. You got a 44. Swordfish. Ooh, okay. Just sitting there. Gets a bite. It's tiny though, right? This is either what? A baby, like... I don't even know what this is. A sculpin? Baby sculpin? Oh, it just dropped off. Do we still go again from here, or do we... Yes, we do. We'll try it again from here. Fish got away. I mean, it was tiny. It doesn't matter. We're almost glad it did get away, but it was weird. So, a big thank you to... Oh, crap. Did I post a link to the Discord channel? What in the world? All right, let me post a link to this YouTube video to give this guy credit. And I need to just give him credit verbally, so I'm going to pull it up myself. He's actually got a good little channel. I feel like he's fairly new on YouTube, or at least new to my attention. But he's been doing some really nice little videos on different spots and techniques and stuff. I like his I like him. I like his style. All right, let's get this in and recast. And we'll change colors just to keep it real, keep it fun. We'll change colors. Because I guess what I'm saying is I could see cutting up this part of the stream and doing its own little video just to talk about the flying collar rig. So my weight is only 250, but that's because I'm using the Coast Runner, this light boat rod that only goes up to 350. But it seems to be working fine. Now I gotta go slow retrieval. All right, let me get this info real quick and post it in chat and say it out loud. Okay, I'm gonna visit the site. The video is called How to Catch a Trophy Flatfish on Flying Collar Rig. The channel is Bush Pig is the name of the channel. So let me post it here and just say that out loud, that Bush Pig, thank you for this guide and for having another good RF4 channel that we can all benefit from. All right, here we go. We just switched colors, y'all. So this is the green and yellow one. I think it's the 13. I'll check that. Yeah, that's a good call, Cassavir. We should mention that. What percent chance do you need to be to use flying collar rig? Does anybody know off the top of their head? I'm not going to be able to see the percentage because I've already unlocked it until I get on my alt account. But all right, here's another fish. Yeah, so this is on the 140.04. I was completely wrong. The 13, I think, is the black one. All right, so if this is a flatfish, we keep going. If this is not a flatfish, we're going to switch back to the very first one we used. So does anybody know what percent for the rig? I mean, I can... Actually, I don't want to log into my to Cozy yet because Cozy's in the midst of there's European place, so we'll go again. I think we want to keep going south for now. Yeah. Flying collar 60%. Thank you, Bablo. I appreciate that. So 60% on marine fishing to unlock flying collar rig. Oh, I could do points in it to speed up this process. Is that silly though? Will I actually use this rig again after I catch this trophy? I don't know, maybe. This has been more fun than I anticipated it being. Yeah, you need boat rod. You already have points in it? You're at 56. Oh, you're getting there, Cassavir. Yeah, this will be interesting because how good will this be during the day when some of these flatfish aren't popping off quite as much? We'll see. I'm going to switch back to the first one we used after this unless we get something very compelling on this lure. Okay. Okay, let's see what this is. Wait, does flying collar... Does anybody know off the top of their head, or does it say, does flying collar share points with anything else? Boy, that'd make it easier decision, wouldn't it? Or is it by itself? It is another flatfish. I have a hard time switching it when we're catching flatfish on it. You think it's solo? Okay. Rigs are standalone? Is that true? All rigs are standalone? How many rig types do I not have? See, I don't have it in deadfish bottom rigs, and that's a rig that I need to start. I want to start using more, so that would be 6 points. I think, yeah, this actually shares with classic marine bottom. So these two rig types do share, y'all. And then Paternoster is probably by itself. I don't think we ever do points in Paternoster at this point, but I am tempted to do those points. We'll see, though. So there are a few exceptions, it looks like, or a couple of exceptions on the rig types being standalone, but yeah, probably a lot of them are. I wish this was shared with something. I think that would just make it more compelling to do. But if you really want to get this challenge done, it just makes sense to put the points in. It's literally what it helps you do is catch a better fish, you know, like more chance of a trophy. Moves that 0.001% to 0.011% or something. I don't know. But gotta be worth it. Yeah, and that's the other thing is, do we use a boat rod that has points in it? Man, that's another great point, Cassavir. We could find a boat rod, I bet, that gives us points in. in this. In fact, I might already have one. The question is, am I willing to wear down the blank of my giant rod? Probably am not willing to. And it may not give points from flying collar anyway. Only ultra gives? Wait, ultra, is that the big one that I have? Oh, there's not that example of a boat rod? Okay. Ooh, that's a quick switch. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that is a quick switch for me. All right, we're gonna go southeast this time. So let's look at our boat ride. The Poseidon Ultra does give points, but it's only one. And honestly, I just don't think it's worth any blank damage, considering this is the rod that I have to catch, you know, the biggest fish in the game on. But if we want to try it with a heavier sinker, that's the other thing you can do. If you want to get a heavier sinker and see how that changes things, I can go up to my medium boat rod, which, since I have the Ultra now, the medium sort of gets used for random stuff like this anyway. Yes, I agree, Biffa. Now, during the daytime, I'm not sure we can keep this streak alive. We'll see. But during the nighttime, 100%. You're right. We've not yet had a retrieval without a bite. That's a good point. Have y'all noticed how the size has changed during the daytime, though? Pretty consistently. I'm not, you know, again, you never know. Might still be worth it. You might get a random trophy, but nighttime seemed to be where it was at. Ooh, a longhead dab. All right, this lure, I like this lure. It seems to be working well. I'm wondering if we go during the daytime and go check out 34 just to see like what fish species we're catching there on this technique, if anything, since it's daytime anyway. Maybe we just go check that out. Because we can always come back here at nighttime if we're still doing this at that point. But what I was saying was I can use my Poseidon and have a heavier weight. Like this one can hold the 1,000 east part of 34. Okay. So it might be worth trying that, but let's try this one first just to see how this, the direct comparison. But the advantage of that would be that we could have that really heavy weight, which I think would keep it at the bottom even better. In fact, you might even, again, this would be real spicy, you might even be able to increase your retrieval speed by a notch or two if you wanted to with the heavier weight. With that 1,000-gram weight on there, there's no way you couldn't do like retrieval speed of 5 or 6 or 7 or something like that and still like keep it along the bottom. I wouldn't think. All right, you said the east side of 34, so that F7 little spot. I'll just get over in that direction and then just cast in that direction if I need to. We want to allow for some drift. Now this will be interesting because now we've got a more shallow bank. I think that would only give us more room to have the retrieval. All right, so let's just straighten up a little bit towards the north and then turn the engine off. And we'll cast towards the east from back here using this same worm. The first one we started using. All right, I'm gonna let it sink all the way. Boat's still moving a little bit, so this first cast will be a little different, but. All right, now we start the slow retrieval, and let's see if we do just as well at 34. I think it will. I think it'll do fine over here too. Seems like there's just as many flatfish in 34 as there is 41 typically, but we'll see. It is a little later in the day. 41 might have more active saith right now, which we have been sort of, when we've not caught flatfish, we've tended to catch saith. We had that one pollock, and I think one small haddock, but mostly saith. Oh, there we go. Oh, it popped off. All right, this could be the first failure. Well, we did have one of these, and that was not, this time it was not an FGA. Last time it was a full FGA. This time it was not, so. All right, we still caught a fish. Cool. All right, let's see what this is. I think it's gonna be a tiny flatfish. But it could be a sculpin. Man, wouldn't it be nice to be able to fish somewhere where flatfish are active, but sculpin are not? I don't know how much the sculpin like these flying worms, but I could just see, especially during the day, like hitting some really small sculpin. Ooh, there's some bait. All right, we don't mind that. Okay, let's try again. And let's just see if we get a better result. Then we'll start rotating lures if we need to. Again, daytime. Daytime. Okay, again, it's hard to know because it could be it's the middle of the day. But we are now 2 for 2 at 34 and catching very small fish in comparison, but who knows? I mean, it could have done this at 41 too, since the daytime, the hotter weather, whatever changes happen in the ocean because of the time of day. It's a little eel pout. That's interesting. All right, let's just try the 03 one time. All right, come on. Oh yeah. How many people do you think would get to join us if we did a flying collar rig? Let's see. Let me stop everything and set it up and see how many people want to join. We'll just do 12-hour. Am I spelling that right? Maybe. All right. Okay, what have I seen? I've seen everything except turbot, right? We've seen the dab. Have I seen the Have I seen the American place? I think so. I don't know. Yep. All right, flying collar rig only. 1 silver. MDawg to get in. 12-hour. This. Yeah, there probably won't be more than 4 people actually. Because by the time we start it, 12 hours will take us. Let's see. Let's say we started at. Let's say we started at 8 p.m. That'll take us to 8 a.m. So we'll try to start it at 8 p.m. And I'm going to go back to 41, by the way. I'm going to try my luck at 41 again overnight. Now, to get credit for anything you catch in the comp, you have to use the flying collar rig. Oh, I thought that was going to be the first time we didn't catch something, y'all. Because I let it sit in the water the whole time I was setting up the comp. And so I was like, maybe this will jinx it, and it won't. But nope. Ooh. European place. We have to reset Marine one day. We'll just have to reset Marine. I don't know. We'll see. All right, what time is 8 p.m.? That would be at 20. Is that right? All right, so we're starting at 20, unless somebody has a better idea. I think that's pretty good. Ooh. How many trophies are we going to see in the sea? I think we will see. I think the thing you make people say is greater or less than 1/2 trophy. No, is it going to be 1 trophy or no trophies? That would be the less than 2. That's easy. Come on, everybody would take less than 2, surely, especially with only 6 people. But I think the harder choice is between 1 and 0. 1 or greater or 0 or less. Right? Let's get 1. I agree. Somebody can do it. Let's do it. think it's tough to know which. I think it's tough to know which place I want to fish at. Guess I'm going to go back to 41 though. Let's do one more retrieval here and then I'll move down there. It's almost time to start. We're starting at 20. Oh, I just threw into the wind and it definitely went shorter. That's interesting. Yo, what's up, Amar? Yo, what's up, Psycho? How's it going? Yo, waiting. What's up? Whew. It's gonna be hard. If this is like a decent European place, I'm gonna be really chilled. Really chilled. I'm gonna be really conflicted. I just read Psycho saying chillaxin. Glad to hear it. Oh, what do I do, chat? What do I do? I just don't know. Don't know. I don't know what the right decision is. I had seen several posts, people catching trophy flats at 41. And then that guy that released the video of him doing this, he was fishing here at 34. And now we have caught multiple flatfish at both locations. There is no right decision. That's true. That's actually true. After this retrieval, I've got to either stay or move though, because it's almost time to start the comp. You're looking for the silver skillfish? What level are you, Psycho? Gotcha. Gotcha. Ooh, that is new, Lion. All right. I'm gonna go to 41, and this thing's starting in less than an in-game hour. If anybody wants to join the flying collar rig, you're about to run out of time. Oh, nice, Psycho. That's cool. That's great. No, I'll just keep rotating colors. The bigger choice for me was the location to do. Although I will say, if I had to choose one color, I think it would be a 13 right now. If I couldn't rotate, I'd probably do the 13. I want to be in this square here. C9 is where I want to be. All right. We are starting in 30 in-game minutes. Anybody wants to join the flying collar rig comp? It's whoever catches the best European place, longhead dab, and American place. Which, have we caught all of those? European place, American place, longhead dab. Okay. So you at least have a chance with the flying collar rig to catch all three of those species. But we are starting in now 20 in-game minutes. Yo, what's up, bot? Five minutes. About to start. Good luck. Have fun, everyone. All right. So I'm going to start off with the 13. And then we'll rotate from that. Yeah, you have to use boat rod to do the flying collar rig. 4.3. Is that a trophy? Or not quite a trophy? Let the flattest fish win. Exactly. Exactly. 4.5 is trophy. Ooh, that's a little painful. That's a little painful. I'll say it, at least right now. I mean, again, sometimes like things change, but at least right now, I'm a believer in this retrieval method for the flying collar rig. Eat well. You're here just in time to comment on my yogurt and blueberries. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that 15 plus broken lures. And I understand what that means now. For some reason yesterday it didn't register. I thought you were saying like you had broken lures as in like fish, you know, biting them off, or too big a fish like spooling you or whatever. But these lures have a they wear pretty quickly, right? It just has to do with how much you've used them. So you've used this lure, this rig a lot. Yo, what's up, Awesome Sauce? I gotta watch time today, guys. At 2 o'clock my time, I've gotta start getting ready to go. All right, first fish is a sculpin. All right, what's your in-game name? Oh, I see it. Never mind. I got it. I must have misspelled it. Oh, I'm seeing it wrong. I gotcha. Wait, is it caps lock? Yeah, so what did you think about flying collar rig from the shore? Because I was talking about that earlier. Like, it seems like that might be the way to go, just because you could have 2 more rods in the water while doing this. Yeah. Do you know of anyone who got a flatfish trophy on flying collar rig from the shore? I'm just trying to remember if there was ever a post like saying that they did, or if there's a reason why it works a little better out here in the open water. Yeah, that's true. You were close. .3 was on 34. Gotcha. Well, are we actually going to retrieve this all the way in without catching a fish? And if we do, are we going to think that it's weather related? It just started storming. Oh, you do the trolling technique from boat? Interesting. Yeah, I've certainly done that before with this as well. The Aberdeens. Yeah, somebody in my video said to use those, so I'm using it now. Yep. I didn't realize that was a thing because I had never read the description apparently. Okay, I think we should just retrieve it all the way in now. I guess this is definitely going to be a lure switch. Same hooks for nearest as lugworms while fishing for eel pouts and chimera. Excuse me. I retrieve at 4. Retrieve at 4. This is the first time we've had a full retrieval without catching a fish. All right, so we'll switch to the 03. And let's also, just for fun, let's change where we are on the boat. I think we want to go. Yeah, perfect. We've got the wind at our back. Get a decent, healthy cast out there. All right, it's on the bottom. We're retrieving at 4. Let's do it. Oh, really, bot? You think that's better? That size? You think 5/6? I'm using a 6. Would you go 5? I'll try it. Look at all these nice fish coming in. From 4.0 to 6.0? Okay. I'll switch to 5. Right now, suddenly, I'm not getting the same bite rate, so maybe I'll switch to 5, see if that helps. I think I'm going to go back to the dark one. I just don't know. I'm not sure if the weather change threw it off or whatever, but this one didn't catch anything any faster. Oh, it's like as soon as the comp started, I stopped getting fish. Probably the rain. That's what I'm wondering. Like, that's really the only thing that changed, unless you believe in like comp RNG or something, but the only thing that really changed was the weather. You care only while going for eels. Admin command? I don't know an admin command, but that would be nice. Actually, that would not be nice. That would immediately take all fun out of the game, wouldn't it? Yo, what's up, Artemis Wolf? Ooh, good reminder to pull this up real quick. Hope you're doing well, Artemis. Cozy, thanks for the follow. Yeah, everything good here. Good here. Okay, so we're at that point. Oh, man, 2 casts in a row. So we had not had a cast in like 12 hours without catching a fish. And now we've had 2 casts in a rows. With the weather change. Interesting. All right, okay, this is interesting. Oh yeah, I was going to try a hook change. So we're going to go to the 5-0, still Aberdeen, of course. We're going to try the 5-0. We're also going to go back to the dark lure. That just makes sense to me in terms of nighttime. And we're going to cast not into the wind, but slightly different direction here. Whew. Yo, what's up, Okie? Yeah, we're good. All good. Oops. We're not going to do that retrieval. Yo, thank you, Artemis. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support. After this, I will pull up the scoreboard so we can see how everybody's doing. Apparently, people are doing better than I am. Although I haven't seen any fish popping up recently, so maybe it's slowing down for everybody. You went to Bear yesterday for Golden Tench, not good. Yeah, I know. I was like, I was kind of hoping that Golden Tench spot would stay alive a little longer because that was such a good opportunity for Cozy. Plus, I would love to get a Golden Tench trophy on my main, but because of how few posts I saw about it recently in the last day or so, I'm assuming it's starting to die off a little bit. All right. All right, guys. Let's just let this sit in the bottom for a minute. I don't really know what's going on. Oh, we got a fish. maybe we just had to break the seal or something. I really don't know. Like we got it on the drop. It'll probably be a safe or something, but I don't care. Like we just hadn't caught a fish. I mean, I don't know. Like we need to drink some good Maybe a good swallow of like golden vodka or something. I don't know what's going on. But we got to figure something out. All right, there's our safe. We knew that was going to be a safe. All right, let's take a swig of something juicy here. How about some, a barrel of aged honey? That's not going to do it. How about, let's do a little homemade wine. This is nothing too crazy, but we just need to do something. All right. Okay, here we go. First, let's see how everyone's doing. Okay, actually, lion's got two species, though. Now, the only decent, like, sized fish is this 1.6 European place, but lion does have two species, which, you know, that could be a thing. In a comp where the storm has started and the bite rate has plummeted to nothing, that could be a thing. All right, here we go. So I'm just going to do that again. If we get it all the way in and we don't have a fish on, I'm going to drop it back down and just let it sit in the bottom for a minute. Maybe for whatever reason, the weather change or whatever, maybe our star-studded technique here isn't going to work as well, but maybe traditional just let it sit in the bottom will work better. I don't know. We'll see. Also, by the way, I have a feeling that lion is at 34. Just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe I just move at least on 41, get to a different part of the map. Nice place, lion. Nice place. Okay. No way. It dropped off? I don't think that was I don't think that was FGA though. No, it's just one of those false alarms. You just got one too? You're doing so well right now, Lion. Wait, which lure did you say? The 140.08? Interesting. What, the lumpfish? This is incredible. You're just gonna fish from shore? Was that one from shore, Paw Paw? Nice. Yeah, that may be the way to do it. Then you can throw a couple of bottom rods down too and maybe get a lucky trophy that way as well. All right. It's starting to wake up again. I don't know. I really don't know. It might have been just the storm or time. I don't know. Suddenly it's working again. Oh, you've been trying to get a football? Interesting. I've never caught one of those. I've not put the time in the deep places. Oh, really? At 170? Nice. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's starting to work good again. Now he's got to find the right fish. Running out of time, and I've caught 0 species, chat. What in the world? I was all dialed in and everything. The comp started, and then it just went to kapooey. We really need this to be a flatfish, even if it's tiny. Ugh. Alright, secret weapon time. Calling my shot. Here we go. Alright. You know, I don't know. I hear today that that spot that's just to the left of spawn is actually pretty good. Dinks and F1s on cream. So I don't know. I'm gonna try it again today. I'm not sure about 5038 though. It definitely felt a little different yesterday, didn't it? Now that I know how to fish with the flying collar rig a little better, I um I don't mind it at all. I mean, I know it may not always be this good of a bite rate, but this is pretty fun. All right, so if this is a flatfish, I guess it's probably a turbot at this size, right? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so 61.52. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try when I finish with this flying collar experiment. Had a hard time getting this moving very quickly. And we're running out of time. Even if this is a flatfish, like we've got to catch at least 2 flatfish at this point. And I'm afraid this might be a turbot. If it's a flatfish at all. Which is not one of the ones we need for the comp. I don't know, I guess it could be a cusk. It doesn't feel like a cusk, but I don't fish on this rig a lot, so might be wrong. I'd say this is a turbot. Oh, is that a little bounce? That could support the cusk idea, Cassavir. There was a little bounce to it. Nah, this is a turbot. Hey, that's not bad. Not a bad little fish there. Huh. Okay. That was a big boy turbot. That's a nice American place. 2.6 bubble case. No. Not something that small. Don't do it to me, game. I don't think we have time to get another one in. I don't think. I think I just completely whiffed on this whole comp. So frustrating. Okay. Hey, we caught American Place. We didn't whiff. We're on the board. And if this was smallest fish, we would have really had a chance. No! Extend it. Can't be over this soon. You, Zerba, you got a scallop? That's pretty nice. Oh, man. Grats to the winner. Was it lion? Ooh. It was lion? Okay. Yeah, I haven't looked yet. Did you come in with that dab at the last second? Nice dab, nice place. Look at Zerba with all three species, though. I know they were smaller, but still. And best fish was, well, I guess the American place and the European place. It's tough. That was tough. Any flatfish? Thank you, sir. Any flatfish? Oh yeah, some of y'all probably have this, right? Did somebody catch a dab that big? Did you, Lion? I don't think I have anything right now. Ooh, I know how to get this herring though. Oh, I was a little off the turbot, wasn't I? Not too much though. Oh, I got you. Okay. Is that turbot gonna be the? Yeah, it's 100. That's 100 silver fish right there, basically. We actually did pretty good. I'm impressed. Like, we were able to fish hour and 24, and we still made a little silver on the flying collar rig. We should turn that into bait. And that. I don't mind that at all. Might come back and do that again later today. Alright, I am lower on small fillets.